Hi, it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin, and today we're going to create a little box for something I'm going to show you in just a second. And we're going to be using the itty bitty Christmas stamp set because it's going to be a itty bitty box. Well, not itty bitty, but it's going to be a small box. What is it we're making a box for? This Carmex Moisture Plus Lip Balm stick. I guess it's a stick. I got this from Dollar Tree, and I got them 2 in a package for $1. So for 50 cents, you got a great little gift, and you can take these and put them in your purse and take them to post office person, your somebody at the grocery store, anybody you just want to give a little gift to, or just put it in a gift basket, or maybe even the stocking stuffer. Okay, all right, well, let's go ahead and let's get started and make this little box. Okay, the first thing you're going to need is a piece of garden green cardstock, and this is cut at 3 by 5 5/8. And on the 5/8 side, the long side, you're going to score this at 4 places. You're going to score it at 3/8, 1 inch, 1 inch, 4 5/8, and then 5 1/4. Okay, and then you're going to turn it around, and you're going to score it at 1/2 inch, 1 1/8, 1 3/4, 2 3/8. Okay, and essentially these become, I think these are 5/8 across. Yeah, 5/8 across. Okay, so now we'll put that up. Now we're going to burnish all of our score lines. I've been trying to find stuff that I can make boxes for, because normally I make a box and then I don't put anything in it. You guys always ask me, what's this for? And I'm like, oh, you know, I guess you could put anything. So I made specific boxes for stuff that I had, for gifts I have. And I have all kind of little gifts to put in the gift baskets and stocking stuffers, and then for co-workers. Okay, so this is how it looks. And we're going to cut out, you have this 1/2 inch here, and then these are 5/8. These 4 right here, 1 2 3 4 are 5/8, and this one's 1/2 inch. And we're going to take off these 4 pieces right here. Okay, and then we're going to trim these 3 down here. Okay, so let's get out our paper snips. So starting up here, I'm going to go down. This is the 1/2 inch line. Remember, the rest of these are 5/8, and I'm going to cut that, and then cut down like this. I'm going to trim that just a little bit. Okay, and then cut this one right on the score line, and do the same thing over here. Okay, and cut that one off like that. Yeah, okay. And then these 3, you're going to cut down. What? No, you're not going to cut down all the way. You're going to cut this little flap right here, and then you're going to cut this at an angle. Okay, I guess you are going to cut all the way down. I guess you are. And then you're going to trim this little point. We don't want that point. And then you're going to do the same thing with this one. You're going to go all the way down, and then I'm just going to cut that like that, make it easier. Okay, so we're going to trim that. And then this one, we're just going to cut like this and make like a little tab. Okay, like that. Let's go here and do this one. So we're going to cut down, and then we're going to cut, not the first square, not this one right here, this little, let's say that's a 1/2 inch square box. You're going to cut at an angle. So then you end up with this piece right here, and then you're going to trim this off. Then you're going to cut down this one, cut at the angle, cut that little triangle, top that triangle off, and then we're just going to trim this off as a, a little tab. Okay, so essentially this is what you end up with, is these pieces right here. Okay, now we're going to get out our silicone mat, and we're going to get out our Stampin' Seal Plus, and on the 1/2 inch line, we're going to come over and we're going to put adhesive on that. Whoops. Okay, and you want some good adhesive. And then only on one end, we're going to put adhesive on these 3 little spots right here that we cut up. Not the square one, not the middle square. Okay. Then you're going to take this and you're going to fold this flap over. This is the 1/2 inch again. And you're going to take these two. So you've got one line here and one this line. And you're going to lay this down on top of that. That'll seal it, okay, really well. And then create your little box. Now, let's put our flaps down. Where our adhesive, they're going to go on top of each other. Then this is going to go on here. And that adhesive is going to hold all this together. Okay, I'm going to set that down, and I'm going to get out my take your pick tool. Whoops, wrong end. I need this to be on here. And I'm going to push that together with my thumb, and I'm going to hold it while I seal that. And I'm just going to make sure, I can't really see in there, but yeah, it works. Okay, we're going to take our little Carmex, throw it in there, and we're going to close it. And we'll seal that with some ribbon. But now, we're going to take all these little pieces. I meant to put these on first, but it's okay. We can put them on now. These are from our Poinsettia Place Designer Series paper. I thought that would be really pretty. So we're just going to put some adhesive, and we're going to throw it on there. Make this a little pretty box. And these are cut at 1/2 inch by 3.5. Okay, and you need 4 of those. Okay. I'm just trying to lay that on there. Ah! Got stuck on me here. Okay. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Am I out? I'm out. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, we got our adhesive back on. Oops. I'm just going to continue to lay these across. This is our last one. Of course, it would happen on the last one, right? I mean, the next to last one. Couldn't wait till I got done with the video. All right. And then lay that right there. Okay, now we're going to get some of this cording, and this is from the Wonder of the Season ribbon combo pack. And I've already got some cut because, believe it or not, this is the second time I've recorded this video because I changed it up a little bit. I changed something. I'm not going to tell you what I changed, but I did change something. Okay, so now I'm going to tie a bow, and how I'm going to achieve this is I'm going to, you know, I'm going to make a bow, but then I'm going to make a knot first because it's going to be easier because this thing is tiny and it's too much for these little fat fingers of mine. Okay, one more time. Tie it down here towards the middle. That's where I had luck last time. Okay, stay on there while I do this. Please. Please, please, please stay on. Okay. There we go. Now, tie a knot first because I can hold this. There we go. Like that. Okay. You could go around like this. Well, that'd be pretty too, huh? But we're not going to do that. We're just going to make a bow. Could make a bow and then add that to it, huh? Later on. Okay. There we go. All right. We can trim this a little bit. All right. Now, we're going to make our little tag that goes with this. And we're going to get out that itty bitty Christmas because it's an itty bitty box. And we're going to get out our, these are cut at, let's see, this is cut at, what did I tell you guys? 1.5 by 3 3/4. And this one is cut at 1.5 by 5/8. So they're about the same length, just different, widths. Okay. And we're going to get out, and I'm actually going to do some embossing. So we're going to get out our gold embossing powder. We're going to use our embossing buddy, and we're going to remove the static from all that good stuff. Get our Versamark, ink our stamp up, and I'm going to try to get this as even as possible. I didn't do it the first time. Okay, let's hope that works. Get some gold embossing powder. I don't use gold enough. Okay. Let's make sure I got enough in there. Okay. Let's close this up before we use our heat tool because we don't want to sit there and get, you know, powder everywhere like I did the other day, and I had to clean that up. Okay, now I'm going to take my tweezers and pick this up. Move this out of the way. And heat up my tool. Heat the back of it. And then heat it up. Melt that embossing powder. Make it all pretty. Takes a minute, and then all of a sudden, there we go. Alright. Very quick, very small greeting. Okay. Then we're going to make sure that's nice and dry, not wet. Take our adhesive. We're going to very carefully, we're going to have a very thin line of garden green on each side. So I'm just going to make sure this is even. Oh, there we go. You can trim it a little bit if you want to. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, then we're just going to attach it to our gift box, and I'm just going to put a little adhesive, whoops, down here at the end right here. Actually, I'm going to tie it to this side. The bow looks prettier on this side. And I'm just going to attach it like that. Then I'm going to get out some of these little metallic pearls. I thought they would be cute on here. I'm going to put one here, one there, and we'll put 3, and we'll put, whoops, scoot over for me, darling. Scoot over. I didn't want you right on top of that M. So scoot over. There we go. Like that. That'll work. And then we got a, whoops, wrong end, Denise. We got a cute little box with our Carmex in there, and we all need Carmex, especially in this humid, dry, you know, wherever you're at. Could be either or. And Ashley uses chapstick all the time. I'm not sure if this is the one she uses, but I'm definitely gonna probably put one of these in her stocking. All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by today. And remember, all the measurements and supplies will be listed down below. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Okay, guys? I'm not going to tell you why, but just keep leaving those comments. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.